Right, good morning. It's currently 8 o'clock. We've been up very early with the dog, Pip. Last day today. Can you notice? I've got a new toy. I don't know whether it's working or not, but we'll see. But we've got little dog here, Pip. She's been for a walk already. She's going for another one. She's eating a stick. Yeah, you've all been saying, Andy, we can't hear you when there's background noise. You live near Manchester Airport. You've got planes coming in every 2 minutes. You've got a squeaky voice. In fact, I've got that much of a squeaky voice. Theodore, Mitch's grandson, has named his hamster Squeaky Andy the hamster. So I love that, actually. Name being paired up with an hamster, very nice. So I've been on the go, as you can see, early this morning. You're not really supposed to start machinery, gardening, before 8 o'clock, but neighbours next door, friends, don't mind. Nearest neighbours, really, is Tom. And Tom will be well asleep by now. I'll be no waking him up through them double glazed windows. So, yeah, we've got an early start. Dawn started by cleaning the house. Not that it's dirty at all, because we've not made a mess. She's been tidying the bar, because as you know, she spent quite a bit of time in there, Dawn, when we've been here. Well, we'll just see how she is anyway. Right, anyway, what I want to do today is start by telling you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to tidy all the garden here first. As I've just said, Dawn's tidied the house. You've already, the area that, yeah, the area you frequented most of the bar, I've told them already, you've tidied.
It's tidied, it's only packing our stuff for her.
Yeah, right, so I've told her that you treated me to a mic, because nobody could hear me. Right, now what I want to do, I believe that a few of you, I think, Mitch, you're saying, Freddie, your new puppy, has started watching Pep on the television. And certainly Clive, the artist, Clive Davis Art, who's done all our paintings for the 110. His little dog loves Pep, which I'm going to show you now. Let's see if I can do this. I've never done this before. Absolutely brilliant. So Pep's become famous. In fact, Lee were telling me Pep wants a cut of the YouTube money. Not that there's very much, but he wants a cut. So I think the only cut Pep's going to get out of the YouTube money is a bit of a dog walk off me and Dawn when we're in the area. So anyway, let's carry on in this garden. Brilliant, that, Clive. Absolutely brilliant. Right, the cameraman's back. She's been reinstated. So we just got a bit of a trial. You know, with the... actually, I don't know if it's paired up. We'll just check again. No, it's not paired up. Something's gone wrong. Back to the drawing board. Issue resolved. That Dawn can't go anywhere without Pep by its side. So I'm just going to see if this microphone works above machinery. So I'm going to get my new cameraman, as I said, she's reinstated, to record me with a machine in my hand, because I can't be bothered getting my tripod out, to be honest. Right, I'm going to pass it over to Dawn, and there you are, we're up and going.
Right.
Right, so you don't need to touch anything. No. You can steady it with that if you like. Right, let's see if this microphone works. And that's the second time I've dropped that battery today. Unbelievable. Second time. Right. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to shape this Lanicera. So what I tend to do is, like doing any edges, really start with the sides, working your way around with the side of the bush. And with these bushes, you've got to be dead careful that you don't cut too far in, because they go bare. I'll just, hang on a minute now. Tell you what, don't do my knees any good, keep stepping up and down on these walls. Dog. Yeah, that's not too bad really. Right, so my plan now for the rest of the day, I'm going working on the pumpkin, say that again, the pumpkin patch. I'm going to string round the small plants and then get the rotavator going. We've got absolutely brilliant news to come from the pumpkin patch, which, I don't know whether you've already seen it by the time you see this on Saturday morning. Not 100% certain, but we'll see anyway. So what I've done this morning now, I've just cut these lawns here. Dawn's still busy. I've had to put the sheep there, Barbara the sheep, because trying to stop Pep. She keeps trying to get out there, see where that little gap in the bush is, so, and she's petrified of Barbara, so that's kept her at bay. So I've cut the lawn. They're forecasting a nice week from about Wednesday here, so at least they can come out and enjoy their garden when they get back from Sorrento. By the time you see this, they'll have got back, providing there haven't been any delays. Right, I've just finished what I was doing earlier, and I've just got onto the top 60. As you can see from behind, I've got my van here. I can't believe it that I've managed to drive onto here. I've actually this morning, I've just insured my van, but we're still looking for a new van. In fact, we're going to go out this weekend. We have been looking anyway. I said to Dawn, I said a 4-wheel drive would be absolutely ideal for us, because we go not just on the 110, but we go other places as well, up to the lakes, bird watching, and you know, sort of all over really. And a 4-wheel drive would be a bit better. We can get off track a little bit better. So anyway, I'll just show you how I've drove on here today. What I'm doing now, which I explained earlier, I'm going to do a bit of trimming between the pumpkins. These are looking pretty good actually here. I've got my mic on again, but I'm not certain whether it's working. But look at all these flowers. I'm sure somewhere in the bushes we've got to have a pumpkin lurking. Got to have one somewhere. But you know what I'm on about now? See all this grass growing between these small plants? We need to clear this grass. It's going to be, really we should have started it earlier. But as you know, we're beginners. We're not farmers, but we are now. But I mean, I'm just a gardener. I've never worked on anything like big scale like this before, and this is pretty big for us. So anyway, this is where I've come. I've drove up this path here. A couple of magpies there flying out of the maze. 3. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for what? In fact, there's loads of them. Theodore, with your hamster. Don't know how many you could count in that tree. I don't know whether you could actually see them or not. But this sort of gives us a scale from up here. There's an aeroplane there now. Is my mic on? If it's on, I should be able to outspeak that aeroplane, but I'm not certain. So that's sort of well, I'm glad my handbrake's on. Do you remember when I left it off outside Joshua Bradley pub? Blinking heck. What a nightmare that was. So I managed to get my van up this section here around the corner. Look at this maze as well here. I'm not going to say it, well I am. Amazing. I had to say that. So I've come round that corner there, just avoided that bog. The other lads, you know, they can do it all the time in their, the Defenders or their LTs or whatever they've got. But I'll be joining them one day. In fact, I'm going to get on the phone now to Tom. He needs to go out and get us I'm only using a battery strip. It's not good enough for this. Probably only getting about half an hour's use out of a battery. So I need to get him to go out and get us a couple of big strimmers. Get a couple of us on them. We'll soon whip down through these patches. This is what I've done already this morning. See, we've got like these. They're being absolutely swamped out with the grass, these little plants. And you can get in with your hands as well and clear them out slightly. It really will give them a chance. And as I say, these I can't say that, mate. These pumpkin plants, you know, they can produce up to, you know, between 4 to to 10 to 12 pumpkins per plant, so it's definitely worth doing it. Oh, I don't know where the rest of the lads are. I can hear voices on site, so I'm needing to. I hope it's Tom, because I could do with sending him off to the lawnmower shop. Definitely need some petrol trimmers. I think if we trim round them, we won't actually need to rotivate. Just keep the grass down from around the plants. Oh, hey up, what's going on here? It's like we're having the field done again. Who's that down there? I've not got my mic on now, and there's an aeroplane coming. Not sure. I'm hoping Tom's getting in his Polaris to come and give me a lift. Not certain. But see, oh, he's got out of it now, blinking heck. Right, my lift's out of the question, he's got in the blinking tractor. So that's me out. These thistles here, they're nice, aren't they? Can a monster in his hand, it's got to be Tom, hasn't it? Obviously. Brilliant that, isn't it? How do you lift that to turn around? And if they got grass seed in there. Back down again now and off they go. Remember to zoom out, Andy. Tell you what, this weather today is unbelievable. Honestly, it was a bit chilly. I started work at 7:30 this morning, but I've just worked through that. I've still got my waterproof bottoms on, but that grass is dead long anyway. I've had my raincoat on, it's been absolutely peeing down. Now the sun's breaking through and it's gone really warm. Amazing weather. And what they're talking about Wednesday next week, temperatures going up, even in the northwest of England. So a bit of sunshine for the pumpkins, and my guess is this might be a bit of grass seed going down. Not 100% certain.
We've got a little army here, haven't we?
Right, they're all here today. We've got Farmer Jack.
Hey yo!
Hang on a minute, just remember to zoom out.
Come on, lads.
Farmer Jack just come to give me some advice on how to use CapCut. I did already know, but I've always said every day is a learning day. Every day is learning, learn from every day. So, thanks for that, Jack. Right, good news is now, you've heard it, I've just had to go ahead to go to the shop and pick up a new toy, so let's head off. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, pal. So, yeah, spoke to Tom, got the thumbs up, and you go down to the lawnmower shop. I'll wire the money over so you know what that means now. I'll have a look what other toys are in there while I'm there. Happy days, Andy. As you know, I got the go-ahead off Tom to go and get a strimmer for doing the pumpkins. Well, there's only one shop that I ever use, and that's P&H Lawnmowers in Hyde. Used them for donkey's years, and Rick and Tony are absolutely brilliant. Looked after me for years. Persuaded me to go battery, even though coming back in for petrol. But petrol's for a reason. My battery's running out, and as you know, I'm going to be strimming all day long. And we haven't got any power source. So that's Tony over there that's just sold me this, and that Rick who's putting it all together. Absolutely brilliant. So thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
I might just get myself some other bits while I'm here, Tom, so thanks for that. Well, that's not took long. I don't know whether he's seeded it all or not now. But I'll head back up now to the pumpkin patch. Can't believe it. You know what? The weather is absolutely brilliant. Got to be careful here now. So we drive around here and up past the maze. And I've got to remember I'm not on the road because there's a few bumps and bumps. Look at all them thistles down there and all. Look how nice that looks. Oh, I'm struggling a bit. Struggling. I'll have to have another go at it. I should have had some thicker tyres on the van. That's it, got up there this time. I think I was in too high of a gear really for tackling that hill. Oh, this is the maze on the top bit. This is looking well as well. So this is where I've got to be a little bit careful. I'll just, I better put 2 hands on wheel. Some big bug things join me in the van and all. I'm hoping that's finding its way out. Go on, off you go. That'll be a really nice pond actually in that bog area. So this is the top maze. And this is when we get round the corner here, this is where we'll get a good view of looking down all across the, where the pumpkin patch is. And there's Scarecrow, Scared Pet. And it looks like we've got a few more showers coming across Manchester as well. That's not good. Right, let's crack on. Right, let's have a look at the new toy. See if I can remember how to start it from the shop. Since using battery gear, I'm a little bit lost, but we've got to make sure the lever's up. We press in the handles, press that in. And then a bit of choke, so there's a bubble. Right, let's a bit more choke. Well, that's not very good, is it? Let's start again. Put that in. That up. 4. Plan B. Let's have another go. I'm not certain now, we're using this mic, whether you can hear above that, because that's quite noisy. Well, that's pretty powerful, that. Right, we'll crack on with that. So we've got my mate up here. Oh, look at this top.
It's one of the prototypes.
Right.
It's a prototype. We're not going with that one, but we're just checking prints out and stuff first.
What's V for Vulcan, or is it for Viking?
V, Viking, and the T is Tom.
Brilliant, that, isn't it? Viking Tom. So just a trial, is it then, that one?
Yeah.
Just a trial. Pretty good though, isn't it? I like it. So, I've come up here to do a bit of streaming. It's brought all the finest of people. Farmer Jack, he's been round picking a bit of ragwort. We're just discussing what we're going to do with that. But I won't discuss it online. Hey up. You got the handbrake off. Right, we'll go down and have a look, see if we can find any pumpkins. But before we do that, we'll just have a walk up here. And I'll show you what I've been doing. Well, you know what I've been doing, because I've shown you a minute ago, but I've trimmed now amongst all these pumpkins. I've done nearly 1,000 square metres. And my back's aching, and my arms are aching. But my arm's not going to ache when I go to the pub very shortly. I think Tom might treat me. You never know. So, but it's funny, look at this big patch we've got there in the middle like that. But look, I just want to show you, hang on a minute. Right, we're cutting this grass back now. It gives these runners a chance. And look at all the flowers on each runner, so we'll have a walk down there, see if we can find a pumpkin. See, this is the field I rotivated. Oh, not just me, Tom, Viking Tom, Syndicate Tom, the gaffer. We've got everybody down here now, look. Right, these are the best plants that we've got. And my reckoning on this is because this is at the bottom of the hill and it's getting all the moisture.
And were the ones you planted?
I plant and I did plant them. It was me and Mark.
No, I drove, didn't I, on the first pass?
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the tractor driving, yeah.
Don't tell me the guy who planted the pumpkins for us did the best row.
No, he only did this row, didn't he? And then I got on and we did the rest.
Oh, so is that why that bit's disappeared over there? Because you then got on?
Maybe. No, because it's 3 rows, isn't it?
They're all trying to claim fame to the pumpkins now.
I drove anyway.
But at
I'll
the end
put
of the
up
day,
on videos.
at the end of the day, it was me that was on the truck most of the day. So
Whoa. Teamwork makes the dream work, and can we just appreciate we actually have them growing?
we do.
We actually look at this. It's insane.
Right,
Insane.
it's come to that time of the day. It's getting beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock. Beer o'clock.
I can't drink beer.
But as I always say, you know, if you like what you see, you can subscribe to my channel at Under the Gardener G-Cross. Even if you don't like it, leave a like and ding dong on that bell. You know, I always leave you something. Today, I've got no option but to leave you with the pumpkin field. So, see you all for now. Ta-da.
Pumpkins.